his map. As you can see here, we'll be taking off right here from Hazrat Shahala International Airport in Bangladesh with the city of Dhaka, as you can see here. So we'll be taking off out of here, following this waypoint up here, and then go up, turn right, go up all the way to Bhutan, and then of course to PARO into the Himalayas mountains. And definitely this is going to be a very, very challenging approach coming in there. So just wanted to show you guys our route, and that's pretty much it. Welcome aboard. All set up to go to PARO. This flight is going to be about an hour, 58 minutes to an hour, and this is my first time doing this flight. I look at the chart, look at the approach chart, so I think I should be okay. Things will look good. Definitely it's a very challenging approach, so I'm going to approach it as is very that challenging, and I believe it's the most challenging approach on all airport. So today the simulation is bringing you that, and we'll be doing that in this A319 by TOLISS. Everything is all programmed and ready to go, so I'm going to go ahead and call a pushback, and we'll be on our way from Bangladesh to PARO Bhutan and Bhutan Airlines. Alright, the pushback is complete. We're going to go ahead and taxi our way out of here via this route here, and go on over here and turn into the taxiway for runway 14. So I'll see you guys at runway 14. Okay, we're gonna hold short here at 14. Let's submit this item. Go ahead and take the landing lights. Turn this to on. Turn this off. Let's ding the cabin. Okay, we are ready to go. Okay, so we're ready to go, and I'll see you once we're about 10,000 feet. I'm just enjoying this departure. What a nice departure. I mean, look at this. We just passed the airport. Basically, we went downwind, come back around. Really nice departure. All right, we're on our way to PARO Bhutan. All right, welcome back. We just reached top of climb, and as you can see there, um, top of descent is coming up. It's a very short top of climb and top of descent, as you can see right here. So I let you know we're pretty high, and this should be a very, very interesting approach into the mountains. We'll turn my terrain radar on, and one of the things that I'll probably be doing, because I don't want to hear, you know, terrain as we get in there, is to come up here and then turn this off so I don't hear that too much. So with that said, let's go enjoy the little view outside, and then top of the descent is coming up. I will be putting this thing to about 13,300 feet. That's the lowest, highest peak, and then from then on I'll step down into I think the elevation at PARO is about 7,300. So we'll see you then. Okay, let's take a look at the approach for a minute here. We're going to be going down here, be about 13,300, then turn base. And in the turn, we should be, as we're coming up the turn, should be at 9,900, then 88, and approaching 115. So let's show a quick look at what we'll do for the approach. And then just remember, right on the turn, before we get on the turn, we'll be turning the terrain system off so we don't hear it. All right, see you at final. As we pass the airport, approaching the mountains, over here is about 12,005, 13,000 feet. Going to definitely manage the altitude, which I just turned the terrain system off. I just noted here. And what we need to do as you look at this, as we get over the mountainsides, I have to watch my elevation and then go into the turn. Because I'm turning over the mountains, and as you're going to see right now, so you can see the plane is elevated just a little bit, but I have to watch my speed and also watch the terrain. Now here goes the turn. It's turning, and then once I'm full into the turn, then I'll go flap full, but I won't go get on yet because I'm over the mountaintop. I won't do that until I'm completely over the mountain and turning back toward the valley into runway 15. I mean, look at how close we are in the mountain. I tell you one thing, I don't know in real life if they even do this pattern, because that kind of looks crazy to you, if you ask me. I think the video that I've watched, they went a different way to go downwind and turn back into 415, but this is the flight plan. And I think that if you would stick to 13.5, then you'd be too high as you come off on top of the mountain to come down, because you have to be at 9,900 once you get down below. And then, just like that, you see the runway 15 is approaching. So that's why I'm managing the height as I'm going over the terrain. Now, okay, I gotta go down. Okay, gotta manage it. Now I'm gonna go into the valley, then gear down just right now. I'll go to 9,900. All right, so now I'm turning around, looking in the valley. I'm gonna vector myself just a little bit. And then once I get into the valley, I'll vector myself a little bit to the left of that river. And then as I'm approaching, then I'll vector myself back to the right. And then go straight, for runway 15. But there's some obstacle in front of runway 15, because you can't go at it directly. So you have to kind of vector yourself to the left and hang right, and then once you pass Mr. Smith's house, then you have to bank left again right at the runway. And then when I pass Mr. Smith's house, I'll call it out for you guys, and that's also in one of the videos that I watch. But anyway, I want you to kind of narrate this and kind of show you guys who want to try this. And if so, I wouldn't recommend trying this pattern. There must be an easier one, but I don't think anything is easy coming into PARO. Anyway, let's go for the landing. And here's Mr. Smith's house to the right.
100. 50. 40. 30.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to PARO. Please be seated until we back taxi to the gate. And on another note, this was a very hard approach. Now I see why they ranked it the number one in the world in terms of approach and dangerous. So with that said, I was able to get it down, and I will see you guys at the gate.